Center City, Philadelphia on a cloudy 48-degree night. So let's take a ride down Broad Street to Lincoln Financial Field, where about 7,500 fans are on hand to watch the Eagles take the field. All set to face Zeke Elliott and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. Al Michaels with Chris Collinsworth, the show for you. So it's week 8. We have two teams tonight with only 2 wins apiece, but it's a battle for first place. The NFC East. Meanwhile, the Cowboys, you know about Dak Prescott. He's gone for the season. They lost Andy Dalton last week. He's not ready to play. So your Cowboy quarterback tonight is one rookie 7th-round draft pick by the name of Ben DiNucci. Welcome to Mystery Theater. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles, Chris, 2-4 plus a tie, but it's a decimated team that seems to be getting healthier. What will it take for them to make a little bit of a run right now?
You know, I do. I think the Eagles are the best team, but they also probably have the toughest schedule of their non-divisional opponents. There's 5 of them, and every single one of them have a winning record. And so the Philadelphia Eagles can ill afford to come in here and let the Dallas Cowboys knock them off with a 3rd-string quarterback.
The Cowboys are the NFL's version of a disaster zone right now. How do they get resurrected at this point? What do they do tonight?
I don't know. Maybe Ben DiNucci is the greatest quarterback we've ever seen. I have no idea. Or the Dallas Cowboys stars can start playing like stars. Ezekiel Elliott has not had a good season to date. A little bit because they've been getting behind, a little bit because of the makeshift offensive line, but the stars of the Cowboys have to get it going.
We've had a lot of dramatic and thrilling games on Sunday night this season. How about one more?
Let's do it.
Cowboys-Eagles next on NBC.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by the all-new Elantra and by Jersey Mike Subs. Be a sub above. NBC Sports, celebrating 15 seasons of Sunday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
For every team, each NFL season starts with a dream. And then things get real.
There's nothing about this that's working. You're a clown show.
The crappiest team in the league. It's a train wreck.
Like with these two.
That team is horrendous. Nothing affects it.
But wait, let me double check this.
We still can win this division.
We ready to win! Yep, hasn't changed. Somebody has to win the NFC East. That's just the reality of the situation. I know this division battle isn't exactly how we all pictured it.
When these teams get together, it doesn't matter what the records are. There's no love lost.
But it's way too early to stop dreaming. Cowboys, Eagles. Dream on, baby.
They've opened the gates, allowing about 7,500 fans into Lincoln Financial Field. That's a 1/10 of capacity. We'll take what we can get these days. Meanwhile, let's go downstairs right now, check in with Michelle.
No, Michelle, it's me. Hello. Welcome in. Match day 4 here of the 2022 MF Alumni FFL Draft Pick Choice Tournament. Like I said, match day 4. Today we've got an old school NFL rivalry matchup, which I guess can also be an old school fantasy matchup for our league. Adam's Cowboys and Rob's Eagles facing off. Not exactly the clown show of rosters that they showed you in the preview there. We actually got a pretty legit quarterback battle between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. But anyway, yeah, thanks for tuning in if you're here with us tonight, or tuning in on YouTube later, because people do that. I know that they do it. That's why I keep uploading, right? But yeah, so last match was Collins Cardinals eking one out over Crayon Saints. Some classic Madden AI clock management at the end there to cut a drive short on Crayon, where there could have been a possible overtime scenario going on. But Collins comes away with the win. He'll be moving on to take on Gibby in the next round. Crayon down to the Niners bracket. So today we have match day 4, as I said. This will be our last decider as to who's going to top 8 and who is dropping down to the Niners bracket. So a lot at stake here in these round 1 matchups. Without any further ado, let's take a look at these rosters. So first thing that jumps out at you, the overalls, the relative overalls. About a 10 overall point lead on Rob's Eagles over Adam's Cowboys. But I'm calling bullshit. I think that Adam's team is actually favored tonight. I put the odds as such, favoring the Cowboys by about 2.5 points. But either way, we've got a hell of a game in store for us. So on Rob's side, we've got Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Delvin Cook doing most of the running back duties. We might see a little bit of Leonard Fournette mix in there, especially if like a goal line, stealing some touchdowns, that sort of thing. The rest of the guys probably won't show up, but I might start yelling if I see Javonte Williams. We actually have a rostered fullback alert here. Ricard, Patrick Ricard of the Ravens is showing up here. Wide receivers, probably the best trio of wide receivers in this tournament, namely because Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill are two of the best wide receivers in the game. And then, of course, Tyler Boyd will be rounding that out. Might see a little bit of T. Higgins as well. I don't know. Time will tell. Got a tight end duo here, a rostered tight end duo of Gerald Everett and Foster Moreau. And, of course, the Eagles' defense comes in at 80 overall on the defense side. And Greg the Leg at kicker. Over on Adam's side, again, not sure why they're rated so low. Maybe it's just running back. I don't know. I feel like the defense is good too. But anyway, quarterback Josh Allen. Running back, we're going to see mostly Miles Sanders, maybe a little bit of Darrell Henderson. Wide receiver, the trio of Chris Godwin, Robert Woods, and Deontay Johnson. Maybe a tiny bit of Devontae Parker mixes in. We will find out as the game unfolds. And an actual trio of tight ends. 3 good ones too. Travis Kelce, one of the players to end the season with a 99 overall rating. And, of course, Jared Cook and Dalton Schultz. So Dalton Schultz staying put on his own team here. And, of course, Sanders going against his real-life team. So back at running back. Anyway, Cowboys defense, 81 overall, which, again, I don't know how it's 73 overall with these teams. Nothing makes sense. Kicker Jason Sanders of Miami Dolphins fame. All right, let's hop on into this. Let me take down these little team things. As always, quick presentation, 12 minutes, and accelerated clock to 15 seconds. Let's do it. As always, if anyone wants to join me in the Discord, that is welcome to be done. But until then, you got me. I'm here. Oh my god, can you imagine Tyreek just taking this first one to the house just to like make me look like an idiot saying the Cowboys are favored? That would have been wild. Up to the 32, that's a massive kick return there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now this one over the middle into
nice little crossbody toss there. Gerald Everett with the catch. 1st down Eagles.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, dragging those toes. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Kupp had to go to his old jersey number 18 here because Tyreek Hill already had the 10. So get your eyes used to seeing Kupp 18 again. Shouldn't be that tough of an ask.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he gets this into the hands of Kupp once again.
Kupp getting it on the cutback and almost finds a way to do something with it. I don't know if Trayvon Diggs is superstar. I feel like he should be. He's the epitome of that acrobat skill. I didn't see a superstar while he was on the ground there, but I didn't look very hard. Okay, yeah, that's Trayvon Diggs at the bottom of your screen. That is a superstar insignia below him. So look out whenever they're throwing in Trayvon Diggs' direction.
7 yards the pick up there.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't
Eagles putting a nice drive
visualize
together here so
being
far.
in the
Minimal
center of
resistance,
what's
almost to the
going
red zone.
That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
Big hole open for Dalvin Cook there. He's going to get that to 1st and goal up to the 9-yard line.
Quite the opening drive march there on
Do or die time for Philly here.
Like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that
Weird saying do or die time about an opening game drive. That's probably the wrong euphemism. Ignore me.
Your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Fournette is into
Ooh, Fournette vulturing one there.
Philadelphia.
Leonard Fournette with the touchdown. All right, Rob's Eagles striking first, striking quickly.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Greg Zuerlein looks so twerpy out there.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Couple of plays doing almost nothing. 3rd and 8 here already for the Cowboys.
Based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and
Big boy pass. He's wide open though. Who's that? Deontay Johnson? That's going to be a big gain and a first down there for Dallas.
Play that time through the air. 39 yards.
Deontay no drops Johnson.
Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively.
Ooh, and that puts Josh Allen in the zone. I don't remember what his bazooka maybe? I think he just has a deep ball while that's activated, which doesn't really matter here. But if he keeps it activated for next drive, keep that in mind.
One thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, You saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh no, Miles Sanders taking after real-life Miles Sanders and dropping a pass.
You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Oh my, Kelsey just shrugs off that tackle and gets enough yards after the catch to get another 1st down. So 3rd and 8 is no problem for these Cowboys, apparently. Travis Kelsey doing work.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past
Miles getting caught on his own offensive lineman for a little bit. Pretty good, pretty good.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The 4-3 defense there did its job, funneled things right to the middle linebacker.
If they do a nice job of playing team defense, everyone takes care of their responsibilities. That allows that guy in the middle to do his job, which is search and destroy.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw on
gets it to Godwin. That's going to be a 1st down and 10 at the 11. So 1 yard buffer for another set of downs here, if they need it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's
instantly smashed to the ground by who's that? Avonte Maddox. Robert Woods holding on to the ball though. Some veteran hands right there. 2nd and 5.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult.
So far, it seems like Josh Allen's been playing like a god, and Miles Sanders has been incredibly underwhelming. Maybe that's why 3rd down seems to be their specialty. Kelsey open over the middle. He'll take it in. Touchdown Cowboys. Answering right back. Robin Adam back to even, assuming Jason Sanders doesn't fuck anything up at an indoor facility. Ooh, they even got him in the gold 99 club cleats. That's nice.
But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
I feel like Delvin Cook is just waiting to break a massive play. He's had like so many that are like one broken tackle away. I guess that one really wasn't, but my point stands.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Keanu Neal don't take shit from a bitch.
That's the type of play that'll fire up.
That is a look out for 42. That's a potential fumble inducer.
But they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback.
Ooh, Ricard getting involved in the passing game. Nice little 6-yarder.
When you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made them pay for that oversight.
Fullbacks are people too.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
I didn't catch which receiver that was, but he needed to try harder to draw a DPI there. That's on the receiver.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Jamal Agnew
first punt of the game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
Okay, Allen's X Factor is still activated, so in the event of a deep ball, he can throw this thing like 70 plus in the air. Ooh, Miles doing work. There we go. Sanders heard me talking shit.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Miles ripping off back-to-back nice runs there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll get it in.
Make that 3 in a row.
Just across midfield at the 49.
First down, Cowboys up to midfield.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Allen's throw pulled in by Woods. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
3rd and 3, let's see what they do. They're in field goal range, so worst case, just take a quick 3-point lead. But so far, Josh Allen's been pretty nice on 3rd down this game.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Open man is Godwin.
I see that trend will continue. Chris Godwin taking it up to the 12-yard line. Adams Cowboys now into the red zone.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Threads the needle. Who's that? 85? Jared Cook. Touchdown. Only touchdowns to tight ends, baby. All right. Adams Cowboys now up a whole score. 7. It's not really a change. Almost 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
And he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I feel like I blinked and it was 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, that's not going to do it. Tyler Boyd catching it, getting a few yards, but this is ultimately going to be a punt, isn't it? Adams Cowboys going to have a chance to really pile on the misery.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. To the air, Allen. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time.
Oh, Ayuk. I was like, who's number 1?
Somebody missed an assignment. He
okay,
was
Brandon Ayuk sighting.
Hey, I'm wide open. They found
him.
I
think Micah Parsons is keeping 11. Player on defense.
Like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there. And then they found him for a really nice gain.
On 1st down, Allen.
Oh my.
Johnson with a reception.
Gets Deontay on the streaker.
Down he goes as they work it
1st and goal, already in the red zone.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Allen to throw it.
Gonna run for it. Ooh, stopped at the 1.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I was about to just have to justify my tight ends only quip with something about Josh Allen. I guess he's at least built like a tight end, but no, dude, it's clearly shown that he is capable enough to be a quarterback.
Sanders is here.
Miles Sanders getting the blocking to just walk on in.
Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do.
2-score lead for Adams Cowboys.
3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
Big box ball from Lamar. Tyreek coming down with it. Here we go. Rob's coming back now. Up to the 15. One play and we're into the red zone. Look alive, Philadelphia.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the
Lamar doing Lamar stuff. Up to the 7-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Handoff comes to Cook, and the stop will come inside.
Tackled forward by Dalvin Cook, getting tackled forward, rather. I don't know who that was. Gallimore, maybe? Neville Gallimore? Anyway, 1st and goal up to the 4-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll wind up picking
Getting
up
out the
about
big boy,
4,
putting
so
in
he's gonna bring
playoff
us to
Lenny
the
here
2-minute warning.
near the goal line. Ultimate touchdown vulture move. Great managering by Nick Sirianni. Put in your human wrecking ball. He'll find his way in. 2 touchdowns for Lenny now. Back to within a score with 2 minutes left in the half. Who started with the ball? Philly? I think so. So the Cowboys could be looking for the phantom break here if they score within this 2-minute warning.
And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Throwing on first down is Allen. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Launching a missile into triple coverage and getting the ball there before the coverage can collapse. That was a hell of a pass. Guess it wasn't triple coverage. But there were just a lot of dudes in the immediate area.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that one going to come up short.
That one bounced off Godwin's shoulder pad.
Talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
Sometimes that's the only way to trick the AI into taking a timeout, though, is when they do dumb shit and make an incomplete pass.
This is caught. It's Woods.
Hits Woods somewhat in stride. That's going to be another first down. Minute 12 and ticking. Up to the opposing 38. Nice drive coming together for Dallas so far.
Now Allen going to back away and call a timeout.
And now they use a timeout. Okay. The classic 101 timeout.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen again.
Oh, finds a streaking Miles Sanders. Does he have enough? He does. Gets himself into the end zone. 55 seconds left for Rob to answer, but that's going to be a 4th touchdown for Adams Cowboys, still here in the first half.
To me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14.
Thankfully, no one touched the over-under, but we are at 42 total points. The over-under line was 47.5. I don't think I need to do any math here to tell you guys about what the pace of that is at the moment.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end.
Big jump there on the catch. I did not catch the number of the human who did that.
As the clock stops here,
second time out here. Oh, it's Gerald Everett. Nice. Second time out here for Philly. Still on their own 46 seconds of clock to work with. This is going to be a tough one for the Madden AI and the way they call plays. But we'll see what they got.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to get this one.
This short under shit is not going to do it, boys.
There, 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. The Eagles will take their third and final.
Oh, nice. Just chilling and then using the timeout. Okay.
21 seconds to go here
That's
in the
that's a
first
thing that you're allowed to do. 21 seconds now.
Second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll find Everett there, complete.
All right, reception and out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock. 16 seconds, still on your own half of the field. No timeouts. That's going to be pretty tough to get any points out of this. But again, you know, could always just say, fuck it, Tyreek down there somewhere.
To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, okay. A clock stoppage on the penalty. But like underhanded shovel pass too, while clearly past the line of scrimmage. Oh man. This looks like a run formation, but I really do want to see him just jack one deep. Oh, bummer. If anyone can do it, it's Josh Allen while in the zone. Oh well. Alright, halftime. Adams Cowboys leading Rob's Eagles 28-14, and as mentioned, yeah, Adams Cowboys receiving to start this second half. Short kickoff. I wonder if there is some wind. How is there wind? Is this not an indoor stadium?
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On first down, Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now they'll throw with Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
A rare overthrow.
The intended target was Chris Godwin.
Missing the man on the slant. That might kick him out of the zone, too. Nope, never mind. Still in the zone.
Throwing now is Allen. That's complete to his receiver.
Finds a guy, Chris Godwin, open on the end perimeter. That's the word. I was thinking like end line or something. Whatever. Open, over on the perimeter. Gets the ball, tumbles himself out of bounds. Hoist down.
Everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Second and 4. Now Allen. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he gets this down.
It's like twice now that Travis Kelce's made a catch on that sort of route, and then the first guy like dives at him, and Kelce's just like, don't worry about it.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 2nd and 7, Allen. He finds his man Johnson.
Deontay on the crosser finds himself a first down. Cowboys keep on driving.
On first down, it's Sanders. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Another run here with Sanders. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards
3rd and 3.
And it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line. Will the Phillies, Jesus Christ, will the Philadelphia Eagles get their first stop? I think the Cowboys have scored a touchdown on every drive so far. I don't think I've seen them punt.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Why should this one be any different? First down up to the 2-yard line. Edwards getting shaken up. I don't know his first name. I think he's the middle linebacker. We'll see if we notice him back. He's walking to the huddle right there in the background. Must be fine.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
That's his 3rd of the game. Miles Sanders finding his way into the end zone yet again.
Miles Sanders taking it
3-score lead now for the Cowboys. The over has hit. This is a pummeling.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
35-14 Cowboys with a quarter and a half to play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin the next
kickoffs that go right to left seem to get
kneeled
in the end zone. The ones that go left to right seem to get, they land short of the end zone. They get returned decently well. I think there's wind inside this dome. Anyway, Lamar to Dalvin Cook. That's going to be a first down. Just seems like the Eagles struggle with like the vertical passing game. A lot of their passes are like to the flats, and they're just hoping for yards after the catch. I don't know if that's a playbook thing, or if it's a Lamar thing, or what. Could be that inherent Cowboys bias by the developers that everyone theorizes exists, where the Cowboys are just better for no good reason, and the Eagles are just worse for no good reason.
Much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jackson steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Pretty good scramble. Still going to be 3rd down here coming up. 3rd and short, nearing midfield here. You got to feel like the Eagles need to put a drive together here, or else they're just going to be out of this game. Oh, the RPO, and he's got nowhere to go. Ouch. Loss of a yard on the run. 4th and 3. Oh, they might punt this. That's not going to be good for the Eagles. Oh, God.
It's almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations...
It's another nice ball out to Robert Woods. He's going to find his way to a 1st down. Cowboys starting out another drive strongly.
I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Josh Allen's had a few of those where he just misses a dude for no real good reason, but at least it's giving the Eagles a bit of a chance, I guess. 3rd and 10.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, huge stop. Is that going to be the first Cowboys punt of the game? 4th and 2. I think it might be.
A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Oh, bouncing into the end zone.
All
right. Ball on 20 for the Eagles to start out this drive. Finally got a stop on defense. Now I think I can start using put up or shut up time, right? Or like do or die drive, that sort of thing. I think I can. I think I'm allowed to now.
After a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. A quick slant to Hill.
There we go. Just get the ball to Tyreek. Let him do shit. Lamar is 15 for 16. Did I see that right? So he's only got 1 incompletion so far? Like, yeah, they just need to push the ball downfield a bit more. It's all this shit into the flats. It's not doing them any favors.
1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. The Eagles on third down.
Fourth quarter. Here we come. Adams still leads 35-14. Eagles ball. Doing stuff. Almost throwing a pick on third down. Fourth down. I don't know what the AI does here. The AI probably punts, but realistically, with how long drives take. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Down 3 scores. You got to do this. There it is. Get Tyreek the ball. Oh my God, Keanu Neal's going to murder someone. Tyreek holds on through the contact. Gets himself up to the attacking 46. That's a huge first down conversion on the fourth down. Or fourth down conversion to a first down? Yeah, sure. Eagles staying in this game.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson. Flush to his right.
Nice scramble by Lamar. That's going to be decent yardage there. Up to the 25.
He's got a first down and he gives himself up there at the end. Now Jackson on first down. And that is caught.
That's
on
2
the
feet.
right sideline, but out of bounds.
Everett with
So
the
line
catch.
jump.
No, that was in. That was in. What? Challenge that.
A little too far at 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a
But
fraction of a second.
did I just see it wrong? Maybe I just saw it wrong. That looked like a catch to me.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Lamar throwing away. 3rd and 10 now.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Jackson.
Ooh, can't get him on the run. They got to go for this. 4th and 10. They got it. The field goal's not going to do him any favors. What would that put him within 18? You can't even get that with 2 scores. Like, you got to just go for it. Yeah.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Oh boy, into the big box. Okay. Tyreek can't even find a spot to jump from. Turnover on downs. Adams Cowboys get the ball on the 25. And it is clock killing time. Miles Sanders, run yourself into the ground until we see Darrell Henderson. This is going to be 26 for at least 3 plays in a row.
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Then he's going to do a play action and just tell me I'm wrong.
They'll go again with Sanders. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to
Josh Allen making it work. Gets the first with his legs.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset
That
is getting
means
a 3 and out
more
there,
clock
and
killing.
they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
I'm telling you, man, the first tackle on Travis Kelce just does not work.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner,
That Edwards fella is back from whatever was shaking him up earlier.
He has 97 yards on the ground.
And yeah, it looks like the Cowboys are using all of the play clock already.
Away from that century mark, gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
He'll get about 4 here. Down to the
With that run, Miles Sanders is over 100 yards on the game. I was talking shit early. Now he gets 100 plus rushing yards, however many receiving yards, and 3 total touchdowns. He's having a day.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Sanders. And he's able to get the
Picks up another first, so that's going to be another 3 downs worth of killing clock.
108 yards rushing for him now to this point. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
These holes are comically large.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he will be brought down.
He's even hurdling now. What a freaking run by Miles.
Wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. On play action, Allen.
Surprise, it's a pass. And a touchdown. Jared Cook with the 2nd of the game. Oof. What a drive. That killed about...
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
I forgot where they started. I thought they were in the 10 zone. That might have been like a 7-minute drive, resulting in a touchdown.
Sanders on for the extra point.
Which that's going to put the Cowboys up 42-14 as soon as this goes through.
And that'll increase their lead
Yep.
to 28.
Oh boy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it.
Keanu Neal's still out for blood, man.
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And Hill with it.
This is the moment. Go, Tyreek.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Throwing on first down.
I like how Philadelphia is just like not even using its timeouts. I guess they probably won't until it's 1 minute left, but whoa.
Now it's Jackson. He'll dump this off to Cook, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Jackson will throw again. And this is caught.
Hey, they did it. Garbage time, baby. Tyreek, touchdown.
Here, but still down big. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's
and they're going to do the whole theatrics of the onside kick.
I don't care what the coverage is.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Then the Cowboys are going to recover. I've only seen like 3 onside kicks recovered in the entire year of watching slow sim games in this Madden. So I don't have a high. It's possible. I've seen it before, but it's a very low percentage thing.
The touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Oh, not even doing the theatrics of it, just kicking off. Yep. And then the Cowboys, the AI is going to see that the opponent still has timeouts, so they're going to do actual run plays as opposed to kneel downs. So 2 of those, and we should be out of here.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this up over the
142 yards on the ground. Was that 31 carries? Holy hell.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
When you put it that way, his night seems a lot less impressive. That's below 5 yards a carry.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, that might help. That might help a lot. Every time I talk shit. Well, good game to Adam and Rob. Adam's team coming out dominant here. Rob's team putting in about half the score. Not a lot to say. That was kind of the first pummeling of this tournament. The other 3 games we've seen so far have been pretty close. But good game. Adam will be moving on to the quarterfinals, top 8. Rob will be dropping down to the Ninals bracket to join Crayon, Wego, and Conair, duking it out for the best of the those unfortunate to lose in pre-quarters. Take a quick scroll through the stats here. Josh Allen having a hell of a night, not even eclipsing 300 passing yards. Guess he didn't need to. But 4 touchdowns. Lamar doing all right himself, but not nearly as many yards. Like I said, the yards were fine too. Man, that's weird. Just not touched. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with the Eagles. They just didn't get the ball downfield. It was weird. Rushing-wise, as we said, Miles had a hell of a night. Lamar with a nice couple yards, a couple rushes there. 8.8 average. I mean, that'll happen if you're a quarterback. They're not necessarily expecting it. Tyreek unexpectedly coming away with 136 receiving yards. Cowboys kept it pretty even across the board. Yeah, Miles having that one here to get himself 3 total touchdowns on the night. Yeah, even Brandon Ayuk showing up. But yeah, sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles, and of course no defensive touchdowns. So let's take a look at our bracket. That's going to see Adam on his way through to the round of 8, the quarterfinals, where he will face Jacob's Patriots, heading to Gillette Stadium for that match. Meanwhile, Rob is going to fall to the Ninals bracket. Take a look there. He'll be facing Crayon in the first round, and his Saints. They had a very impressive showing against Collins Cardinals last game. Ultimately just did not work out with the clock management at the end. On the other side of that bracket, of course, Conair and Wego, as we've mentioned before. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks all for tuning in. We're done with pre-quarters, so we're on to the second round of games. That'll be these 4 that you see in front of us, the quarterfinals. Those will be the next 4 games we run through. So it'll start with myself and Joe S. Targeting about a week, maybe like the following Monday, the 25th, maybe 10 days from now, something like that. Of course, I'll let the group me know. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Until next time. Bye.